Hello techies, welcome back to Elfin Code. If you have yet not subscribed this channel, please do subscribe and also like the video and hit the notification button. Welcome back. So today in this video, we are going to check RE.SEARCH, RE.MATCH and RE.compile. We will be seeing programmatically how RE.SEARCH is different from RE.MATCH, and then we'll also see how we can make use of RE.compile. So basically RE.compile is used to store the compiled cached version of your regex pattern. So in case if your regex pattern is being used multiple times in your module, then you can keep a compiled version of your regex pattern, and then you can make use of that in every places where you want any kind of pattern searching. Okay, so let us go to the practical area and explore these three functionalities. Okay, so here I have taken the same list as I had taken in the previous video, and here we have a list which consists of three different items, and two of the items consisting of years. Okay, so what I have done, I've created a kind of year pattern. So if I can explain you what this year pattern mean is the first character. I mean the constraint here for the year was year constraint. So it was like the year should be between 1000 to 3000. Okay, so what we have done, we have I mean this question mark actually symbolize only one single character. Okay, so what we are saying, the first character should be between 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so it will be 1, 2 or 3. Okay, and then the rest three character, this and this last three characters should be between 0 to 9. Okay, so this is forming the year pattern here. Okay, now what we will be doing, we will be writing a query, because what we are trying to do is we are taking this pattern and then trying to search this pattern inside this item of the list. Okay, so we will iterate over the list here for I in my list, and then what we will do, we will create a kind of variable where we say that re.match, and we'll say the pattern is year pattern, and the text item is I. Okay, so this is the first item which is getting extracted. In the second iteration, this will be the second item, and then third item. Okay, so once this is done, so what I will do, I'll just say if match is equal to true, then just print me match dot group. Okay, so let me search this. Let me execute this. So here you can see that only one pattern is being extracted. Okay, so why the first pattern is not able to is not able to match, because the match function is basically used to search the very first word in your string. Okay, so in this string we have the year present 2024, but it is not the first word, whereas the match says that it will only check the first word in the given statement. Okay, so in the second statement there was nothing present, and in the third statement, since this is the year which was placed at the first as a first word, so it extracted this 2028. Now we will see how it is different from search operation, search function. So let me, instead of this, I'll just keep search. Okay, so same way you have the pattern and you have the text. Okay, which is nothing but this in first iteration, this in second iteration, and this is going to be in the third iteration. Okay, so now if I execute this, here if you see, I mean both the year has been extracted, so 2024 is also extracted and 2028 is also extracted. Okay, so what search pattern is saying, that search function will be searching the given pattern in the entire string. Okay, whereas the match function will only check the given pattern in the first word of your given string. Okay, so this is what the difference between search and match. Okay, fine. Now the third was compile. Okay, re.compile. So here if you see that we have kept this regex pattern in a variable called as year pattern. Okay, so what we can do, I mean if we have a use case where our regex pattern is being used multiple times in multiple module of our project, then we can keep a cached compiled cached version of this regex pattern. Because what happens when you put this raw regex pattern here, so it first compile this regex pattern to understand whether the regex pattern is actually following the syntax of the regex library. Okay, so but if you do it prior to use this directly in the function, so it will be always, I mean, in case if there's any problem with this like regex operation, the like re.compile will give you the error, and then it will ask you to update it, I mean rectify the error and then make use of it. And similarly the second thing is like if you have already a compiled version, that compiled version can be used in multiple module, so it won't get compiled again and again. So there's a little advantage of having a compiled variant of the regex pattern. So we how we can get the compiled variant of this regex pattern is like this: year pattern compiled, and here we can do re.compile, and then here we can give regex pattern. Okay, now this compiled version we can use it here. Okay, so it will be fast if you're having so many places where you need to use the regex pattern. So only once you compile the regex pattern, and for all other cases you will be getting a compiled variant which you can directly use it in your search or match or find all function of the RE module. Okay, similarly here you can see that we have used the compiled variant of the regex pattern, and we can see that 2024 and 2028 has been extracted from this list of item. Similarly we can just change it to match and see whether it is still working fine or not. Okay, so I changed it to re.match, and here we can see it is also working fine. I mean, this is the item which was having year as the first word, and it has properly extracted the year. So so this is how we need to use this re.compile, re.match, and re.search. Hopefully you must have understood these three functions. And in case if you have any doubt, you can put your doubt in the comment section. We'll try to reply on your doubt.
Elfin quiz of the day. What does the search function return if the pattern is not found in the given string? Option A, none. Option B, false. Option C, 0. Option D, exception. Please mention your answer in the comment section below.
If you have yet not subscribed, please do subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching.